Hello everybody, dating and development here. If you know who I am, you know who I am. If you don't know who I am, now I know. Before we get into today's second video, we have a word from El Sponsorino.
Let me in! Let me in!
Thank you for that. For this one, I decided to read you all, very lucky I know, another extract from the book I'm writing at the moment. Do I have a name still? No. I call it the 2% Man. You know, it's a sequel to the 3% Man, which is better. Only messing around there, you know that. But anyways, this is one of the chapters I've written, and it's called You Need to Constantly Be on Your Game. So let's begin. Ever noticed that when you become proficient at something and you take your skills for granted, you end up getting sloppy? The complacency kicks in and you feel like you don't need to improve anymore. I've been there. You've been there. Even Oprah at the talk shows has handed them all out to her audience. And this rings true especially in dating. We get the girl and we think then it is a good idea to sit back, relax, and go in cruise control while you're in for a rude awakening. When it comes to dating, relationships, and marriage, you are constantly courting the woman. It never ends. If you stop dating her, well, fellas, then someone else will. You may think, "Oh, that's a whole load of hooey. What is this bozo on about? My woman will never leave me." You see, guys, women are emotional people. Now, I'm not saying that they can't be logical and rational. As a matter of fact, they very well can be both of these things. Yet, the majority of the time, women will go on what feels right to them. You have to try and keep up the anticipation, the mystery, the spontaneity. As I said, you still have to court her. If you become complacent in terms of courting or even your life's mission, the testing starts. You keep failing the tests, her attraction will deplete, and eventually she will leave you and find someone who is a better option. Many men are distraught when all of a sudden their woman leaves them. The prescribed phrase the men turn to usually is, "Everything was going so well." Everything was going so well for the man, yet he was not paying attention to the subtle cues that his former lover was giving. She wasn't putting effort into her appearance for him. The indoor Olympics was becoming less and less. She began becoming resentful and agitated towards him. She was disrespecting him. She was not giving as many compliments as she used to. Men, you need to be paying attention at all times. There was a time where I became complacent in courting a former girlfriend of mine. Now, mind you, I didn't know anything much back then about dating. As we were coming to the conclusion of a long-term relationship, I wasn't entirely putting my best foot forward. She began to become a lot more moody with me. She wasn't as receptive to my advances as she was before. She was more into her masculine energy than her feminine energy. Back then I was shocked and I thought, yikes, here I am being a loving boyfriend, still and all I do not know why she is acting this way. Through some reflective introspection, I figured out why. I stopped dating her and went on to autopilot. If a woman starts talking about another man in front of you like, "Oh, Jimmy from work is funny," and blah blah blah, like, "Oh my gosh, he's so funny, OMG, haha," that is a warning sign for, hey, you're slacking in being a man. I'm starting to notice other men. Pick up your game. And that is a chapter I've written about that. Hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. If you want to hear any more extracts, let me know. And let me know about a time in the comments where you weren't fully on your game, and tell me what happened and what you learned from it. Would love to know. So take care, God bless, and stay safe.